I'm Sean LDV and welcome to my channel. So I recently did a Q&A on my Instagram story the other day and I had so many questions that came in from you guys, so many. Couldn't get through them all, but I tried to answer as many as I could. So what I'm gonna do today in this YouTube video is actually take some of those questions that I got asked on my Instagram and just some other questions that I get asked on like a sort of typical day-to-day basis, you know, as an online coach and content creator, etc. And yeah, I'm gonna be answering all your questions, fitness related, personal stuff, everything that you guys wanna know, answering them today in this Q&A. I think this video will be a good opportunity for you guys to sort of get to know me better, know who Sean LDV is, and for me to interact with you guys a little bit more as well. So yeah, if you guys wanna see more of this type of content, let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe in the video as well. Let's get into it. So the first question, how many times a week do you train? At the moment, I'm training about 4 times a week, but it really varies week in, week out. Some weeks are busier than others, and I'll train maybe 3 times, and then some weeks aren't as busy, and I'll train 5 times. But on average, I'm training about 4 times a week at the moment. Different body parts. My training split at the moment is chest, triceps, legs, back, biceps, shoulders, abs. And if I do manage to squeeze in a 5th session, then that will be like a miscellaneous sort of session where I'm trying to bring a specific muscle group up. So any muscle that I feel like I need a little bit more work on, I'll do that on like a 5th training day. The next question, are you natural? Yes, I am natural. I've never taken performance enhancing drugs, steroids, or anything of that nature. Natural, lifetime natural, always have been. Intend to continue being natural as I sort of progress in this fitness journey as an online coach, content creator. Yeah, not much more to add to that. So I have a question here. What does LDV stand for? Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you know that my name is Sean LDV. Well, my full name is Sean LDV, but my Instagram name is Sean LDV. So LDV is like a shortened version of my actual surname. LDV stands for lift, drive, vision. So the meaning behind that is it's all about visualizing your goals. So whatever goal that you have in life or fitness goal, having that vision, visualizing your goals, taking the driver's seat of your destiny. So always being in control of, you know, of how you're moving, how you're progressing, always trying to move forward and get lifting. Simple as that. Get to the gym, get lifting, you know, get active, do what you need to do. Lift, drive, vision, LDV. So I've got another question here. How much do you weigh and how tall are you? At the moment, I'm about 102 kg, which is about 225 pounds. If you convert it to pounds, 225 pounds. And I'm 6'1", 185 centimeters, which is pretty decent, I think. Next question, how long did it take you to achieve your physique? This is a tricky one to answer because I've always been athletic. I used to do track and field athletics back in the day. So, you know what, let me just break down the journey for you guys so you guys know where I'm coming from. In 2011, I was doing athletics for sort of like my school, my county, participating in like national championships throughout the year from 2011 all the way up until 2019. So that was for my school and for my athletics club. And then from 2019 onwards, after I qualified as a personal trainer, I started to focus more on natural bodybuilding. So I've always been relatively lean, athletic, low body fat. I would say it probably took me about 2.5, 3 years to get to where I am now. We're looking at it from 2019 when I was about 79, 80 kilos up until now where I'm currently 100, 102. That's about 20 kg difference, 22 kg difference. So that's about 2.5, 3 years that I would say it took me to go from that lean athletic physique to the physique that I have now, about 2.5, 3 years. So the next question is, how did your fitness journey start? So I think I touched on that, the previous question, But just to go over it again, starting my journey as an athlete, track and field athlete, 100 meters, 200 meters. Sprinter in 2011, did that up until 2019. In 2019, I qualified as a personal trainer. I got my level 2 and my level 3 in personal training. And then from then, it was focusing on training clients, building up my physique naturally. Then we went into lockdown in 2020 and 2021. 2020, we was in lockdown for about, 4-5 months. And in 2021, again, similar thing. So in that time, I built my physique at home quite a lot. Dumbbells, pull-up bar, going to the park, training in the park. I didn't have access to, heavy weights because gyms were closed during lockdown. So there wasn't much that I could do in that aspect, but I was still training. Making sure that I was, progressing. And yeah, from then onwards, when we came out of lockdown in 2021, it was full steam ahead, full throttle, fully focused. And yeah, here we are, 2024. I was gonna say 2023, 2024. It's the start of the new year. So the next question that I have is, how did you get into coaching? I always got questions around my physique and, how do I stay so shredded? How do I get my abs to pop? So I always got questions around fitness. So after I qualified in 2019 as a personal trainer, it was a no-brainer for me. It was a no-brainer. I love seeing people making progress. I love giving people advice, people following that advice and then making progress. So yeah, it was a no-brainer for me after I got qualified as a PT to, start training and to go into coaching. The next question, how did you develop your abs? So to develop my abs, diet has always played a very important role when it comes to keeping the body fat down, because in order to reveal your abs, you have to have relatively low body fat. My diet's always been relatively clean, always try to watch what I eat. But then, yeah, a structured workout routine where you're training different parts of the body, doing a lot of compound lifts, doing moderate amount of cardio as well. All these things have contributed to me getting, the abs that I have. And as well as the core exercises. Like, a lot of people say that, core exercises, ab exercises, they don't actually get you abs. From my experience, they do. Like, I do core exercises very frequently. I do them either in the beginning or the end of my session. I think, from my experience, that ab exercises, not only do they target your abs, but it also enables you to get that definition and to build the core strength as well. Obviously the abs is a bonus, it's good, like it's an outcome of the exercise, but you also want to have a strong core as well. I always tell people, it's all well and good to have abs and to have abs that pop, but you want to have a strong core as well. So me, I do core exercises every session or every other session, the basic stuff, cable crunches, sit-ups, planks. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see a whole bunch of different ab exercises that I do. So yeah, don't sleep on the standard ab exercises. Make sure you guys get them done. So the next question, what is your body fat percentage? My body fat percentage at the moment is about, I would say 12%. I haven't had it measured recently, but I try not to be anywhere above 15. For guys, you should target, below 15%. During certain periods of the year, it's natural for your body fat to be higher, and then during certain times of the year as well, like the summer, it's normal for your body fat to be lower. But on average, I think, if you stay in between that 10 to 15% range, you're good. At the moment, I think I'm about 12%, but I haven't had it measured recently. I need to get on that, and I will get on that, so yeah. Next question, how old are you? I am 28 years old. Yeah, not much more to add to that. Next question, what features are included in your training plans / app? So if you guys go to my website, SeanLDV.com, I provide online coaching. I have so many different services to offer, custom meal plans, custom workout plans, educational videos, you guys get that accountability from me as a coach. So yeah, there's a lot of features in my app. for you guys to discover. Click the link in my bio, head to SeanLDV.com, fill out the form, and then we can get to work on your goals. The next question, do you meal prep? Yeah, I meal prep. If I'm not working from home, I'll definitely meal prep. I'll cook something up, something that involves lean protein, complex carbs, some veg, fruit, snacks, you know, the basic stuff to keep me on the go. If I am working from home, then obviously there's no need to meal prep. I normally have everything that I need, you know, in my fridge, in my cupboards, make something real quick. I don't mind cooking. Honestly, I don't mind cooking, so yeah, that's not an issue for me. The next question, is your app available worldwide? Yes, my app is available worldwide. It's available in the UK, the US, Canada, all over Europe, India, Africa, Asia, everywhere. My app's available for everyone, no restrictions. So wherever you are, if you want me to be your online coach, as I said earlier, click the link in my bio, fill out the form, and we can get to work. The next question here is, how many meals a day do you have when bulking or cutting? In general, I try to have about 5 to 6 meals a day, focusing on high protein, complex carbs. I make sure I get my fruits in there, my snacks, but I don't bulk in the conventional way that's quite common in the bodybuilding community, where you consume a lot of calories or you go on like an extreme calorie surplus. In effect, you get fat over winter and then shredded in the summer. That's not how I do things. I like to do like a lean bulk where I'm increasing my calories slowly in the winter, make sure that my calories are clean for the most part. But as I mentioned earlier, keeping my body fat percentage below 15%, because, you know, when I'm training, I don't like to feel bloated or anything like that. So I don't bulk in the conventional way. And then obviously, naturally, when that season comes and it's time to cut, I'll cut my calories again, slowly. I don't do anything drastic. So I don't increase my calories drastically and I don't decrease my calories drastically. I make sure that there's, you know, that everything is done in like stages and increments. But on average, I have about 5-6 meals a day. The next question, what's your favorite exercise for legs? Squats, that's simple. Squats, barbell squat, hack squat. I enjoy training legs, and I feel like if you're not doing squats, you're cutting yourself short, man. You need to go under the barbell if you're trying to, you know, develop, especially your quads, man. If you're trying to develop your quads, your glutes, you have to squat. Make sure you get under the barbell. Don't be afraid of the barbell. Hack squat is another really good alternative. You know, if your gym's got a hack squat machine, then jump on that, because then obviously you've got the back support, so you don't have to worry about stressing over like your lower back, which a lot of people do have issues when it comes to squatting with the barbell. So if your gym's got a hack squat, that's another option for you. And to just continue with the squats, I squat below parallel. I used to squat arse to grass, but then I just found that squatting below parallel is just as effective. So just below parallel, making sure that you're getting good depth. We don't do no half squats or quarter squats or anything like that over here. Next question, how long have you been training for? I would say I've been training for most of my life. Like, fitness has always been a part of my life, like in school, in college, during university. Fitness has always been a part of my life. So I would say, yeah, I've always been training. It's just like the style of training over the years has been different. Like in school, it was like football, athletics. Then obviously during college and university, the focus was, you know, athletics. Now I would call it natural bodybuilding with a twist, because obviously if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I do everything, man. I do everything. I do body weight workouts, I do gym workouts. I'm quite interested in hybrid training. I've been doing quite a bit of research in hybrid training. So in 2024, you might see that. Watch this space. The next question, will you visit the States again? Yes, I will be back this year. Last year, I was in New York early last year, around this time. No, February last year, I was in New York, and Miami. I was in Miami last year, summer, May, June-ish sort of times. Really good, enjoyed myself thoroughly. And yeah, I'll be back this year. Don't know when, but I'll definitely be back this year. So yes, I will be visiting the States very soon. The next question, someone asked, what size shoe are you? I am UK 11, which is US 12 EU46. Someone asked, do you have cheat meals or cheat days? Yes, I have cheat meals, not cheat days. I don't dedicate like entire days to eating whatever I want. But yeah, like on a Saturday evening, if I'm out with my guys, out with some friends or whatever, like I'll have a cheat meal. I'm not afraid to have a cheat meal, and a Nando's, a Domino's, whatever it might be. At the end of the day, I'm human. Do you know what I mean? Even though I'm a coach, I'm human. So I'll have a cheat meal if it's warranted and if I feel like having a cheat meal. But then I know I'm gonna be in the gym the next day anyways, so I'll burn it off. I'll be back on my routine. Yeah, there's not much more to add to that. Don't be afraid to have a cheat meal, as long as you know that you've got the discipline to just, keep it as a meal and to get back on your routine the next day. You should be good. The next question, what is your personal best for squats, bench press, and deadlift? For squat, my max squat is 200 kg. For bench, my max bench is 160. And I don't deadlift. Deadlifts are not in my program. They haven't been in my program since 2020, just because I find that if I squat, bench, and deadlift all in the same week, it's too taxing. It's not gonna give me enough time for adequate recovery. I lift heavy, I train heavy, my sessions are intense. And with deadlifts, it's primarily a back workout. And I can target my back in other ways, in effective ways that work for me. So deadlifts are not in my program. Next question is, what is your favorite workout? My favorite workout at the moment, I would say, is legs. I'm really enjoying training legs at the moment. Legs and core, those two I'm really enjoying at the moment. It used to be back. My favorite workout of the week used to be back. But yeah, I'm enjoying legs. I'm enjoying training legs right now. So yeah, let's see how long that lasts. I think it's because I'm seeing good development in my quads and in my hamstrings. So that's motivating me. I'm training legs, about twice a week now. One heavy day, one light day. So yeah. What music do you listen to when you're training? I listen to music that's gonna get me in the zone and get me hyped. Hip hop, trap, anything that's like upbeat. In terms of specific artists, your mainstream hip hop, Drake, Travis, Meek Mill. If you want to go old school, you got Park, Nas. That's what I'll listen to before the gym. But ironically, after the gym, the music that I listen to is the complete opposite. I don't know if it's just me, but after the gym, I don't want to listen to like any fast-paced, hardcore, hip-hop, trap. I don't want to listen to none of that. I want to listen to something like soothing, relaxing, calm. It's like jazz or, like an instrumental beat, like something calm. It's weird. I don't know if it's just me. You guys let me know in the comments if that's a thing for you as well. But for me, as soon as I'm finished from the gym, I just want to listen to something, calm, relaxing, not too fast-paced. So the next question, how do you stay motivated when it comes to training and diet? Motivation has never really been an issue for me when it comes to training. I don't see it as a task or a chore. I enjoy the process of training, and I understand that, diet comes with that. It's a process. I enjoy it. I kind of see it as, if you got to do it, you got to do it. Do you know what I mean? And as I said, I enjoy training. I'm one of those people that gets a buzz off the DOMs, the next day. When you know that you worked really hard in the gym and your legs are like really sore, I'm like, yeah. Even though like my legs are sore and I'm like proper uncomfortable, I'm happy, I'm gassed. I try to take each session, at a time. Yeah, I don't struggle with motivation when it comes to training and diet. I would say in terms of diet, because I'm an online coach and I've got like the qualifications for personal training and nutrition, I also understand from the food aspect that there's a variety of foods that a person can have. There's this notion that if you're training or you've got a specific goal, you have to be in this like really restrictive diet that's made up of bland foods that don't taste good, boring. Nah, I understand and I have knowledge of foods that taste really good. I make those foods, so diet is not an issue when it comes to the process. The next question, what advice do you have when it comes to overcoming gym anxiety and gym intimidation? I would say focus on you. I know as easy as that sounds and as cliche as that sounds, I would say focus on you. Don't worry about like what anyone else is doing. The gym is a place where, you know, people meet and everyone's there for their specific reason, but then again, everyone's there kind of for the same reason as well, if that makes sense. Let me elaborate. Everyone's got like different goals that they want to achieve. You're all in this one place together, and that's what makes it a common ground for everyone to relate. Even though the goals might be different, someone's goal might be to build muscle, someone's goal might be to lose fat. The fact that you guys both have goals makes it a common ground. So I would say focus on yourself. Yeah, the gym is also a really good place for you to like meet people and to network and to collaborate and get together. If gym anxiety is something that you really do struggle with, I would say focus on building your confidence at home, doing home workouts, going for like regular runs, get a set of dumbbells that you can use at home, find your flow, develop a routine, and then once you start feeling better about yourself, then take that first step, get to the gym and just do you. The next question, do you train for strength or aesthetics? I train for both. Now, being in front of the camera every day for content purposes, there's definitely that aesthetics element that any fitness content creator will tell you. But then at the same time, I enjoy lifting heavy weight. I enjoy shifting bars. I enjoy the heavy squat, the heavy bench press, the heavy shoulder press. I enjoy that. I like feeling strong. So I train for both, man. I train for both. I don't train specifically for aesthetics. Neither do I train specifically for strength because I'm not a powerlifter. A combination of both, definitely. The next question, what do you eat on a day-to-day basis? On a day-to-day basis, for breakfast, I'll normally have porridge oats with some blueberries, banana, mixing some nuts in there, and then I'll have that with some scrambled egg. Then as a snack, maybe like an hour or 2 hours after that, I'll have Greek yogurt with some granola. If my session's in the morning, then I'll go and I'll train. And then once I get back, I'll have lunch, which will normally be, you know, the standard chicken, rice, broccoli, but with some flavor. I might switch up the rice. I might do like some fried rice, or there's a variety of different rices you can have. So I'll do that. I'll have a snack after I have lunch, which will normally be like a protein shake. If I've trained in the morning or like the mid-afternoon, my snack will be the protein shake and a banana. And then dinner will be like pasta, salmon, asparagus. If I'm hungry before I go to bed, I might throw in another protein shake in there as well. So that's the end of the Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys got to know me a little bit better, who I am, what I'm about. And yeah, if you guys want to see a part 2, let me know in the comments. Send me your questions on YouTube, on Instagram, or any platform, you know, send me your questions. And yeah, we can definitely run up a part 2 of a Q&A. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as well. You guys, let me know what you want to see next on the channel, and I'm out. Peace.